Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video today. Hope we have a good one for you. Let's take a quick look at the daily progress. Rick is on day 993, heading toward 1,000 really soon. Looking forward to the rewards that kind of celebrate over 1,000 days. Coming up soon, as you can tell, the 25 command points, and sure to be more at the end of that list. Great. Hey, we're gonna get into some DDQ action like usual, but we'll get into some versus matches in the Real Steel event featuring 3-star Colossus. There's some teams that'll be kind of fun to test around with the boosted 4-star characters and 5 stars that I regularly play with, and we've got a lot of tokens to pull. So let's we're gonna do over 40 taco tokens from the Deadpool's Taco Vault, so we'll get into that here after we run through the DDQ for the day. The 3-star required character of the day is Black Panther, 3-star Black Panther, so he features yellow, blue, and black abilities. Now his black ability is really pretty awesome, so let's bring along just for this first fight a 4-star character that helps to build up a lot of black, and that's Cloak and Dagger, and so we'll use them for purple only, and then Black Panther for his colors. That'll just leave a red and green, and why not, if you ever need red and green, you might as well grab Blade. He does some really awesome things, whether you actively pursue his colors or not. Alright, here we go. So none of these enemies have a whole lot of health compared to what we do. Look at this, an extra move in green with a match 4 in red at the bottom. I guess we'll do it. Nice way to start out. That's got to be the initial viewer luck kicking in already. I do want to almost always want to match away a critical tile that's on the board immediately before your enemy can luckily match it, but you need to know something about the AI, the computer that controls the enemy team. They don't prioritize critical tiles or charged tiles or that kind of thing usually. So it could be matched right away there. They went for it with green. So I'm told that they don't prioritize it, but sometimes it seems like they go for it right away, so that's why you should take it. Alright, we'll just see if we can get enough black here to play Rage of the Tiger and only fire off one quick ability. This is a pretty good team, honestly, because if you leave a lot of red on the board, you'll get strike tiles from Blade's passive, and if there's a lot of black on the board, you'll get attack tiles from Cloak and Dagger, and attack tiles carry along with them the strike tile damage. So you'd be doing 187 right now because of that attack, but 752 and strikes coming along with it adds up fast. We'll see if we get this black match down here. They might try to take it away. Great. Another extra move. Can we leave it? I can't leave it. I could leave it, but I'm not going to. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that critical tile just because I want these guys to try to survive long enough to take him out with a Rage of the Panther. I don't know if we're going to get there. There's enough, yeah, there's enough black on the board to where Cloak and Dagger isn't adding any more black, they're just creating attack tiles. So that's going to make this end more quickly than I wanted. Well, let's turn on our animations before I forget. I always seem to forget. Wow, look at that damage we get just because of those strike tiles and attack tiles. Pretty efficient team. A little too efficient for what I was trying to show you guys, but that's fine. We're going to roll in with a challenge team into the next battle, and I think we'll switch out the full team out of interest in the newer characters. I think it'll be kind of fun. Big Enchilada is a 6-enemy challenge. Let's move all the way down to about level 168. I kind of have an idea of a team we could put together of the newer characters. So let's see, we might want him. Let me think though for a second. And here's the challenge. We're going to try to get through the Big Enchilada with the brand new Emma Frost, and she features purple, yellow, and black. So that means we would benefit from red, green, and blue. So they're a perfect rainbow team together, although Spidey doesn't have an active blue ability. And technically, neither does Wiccan. We used him last time, but he also has a pretty fun blue passive, and so does Spidey. So we'll go with this team and see if we can get the most out of Emma Frost's abilities. So we're going to feature her abilities for the most. So thanks for jumping on the live stream, guys. If you want to say hi in the chat, please do. I'll shout out your name when it comes across the screen, and that'll help get others involved a little bit for fun. Let's go red-black double combo move there. Not really a double combo, just a combo or a double move. Man, alright. Rolling good here. So I think the strategy with Emma Frost is going to be try to get your purple and yellow AP ready to fire off before you play her black. Oops, I just gave him a match 4 on black. I was thinking I would have it myself, but a lot of times in this big enchilada you're featuring against enemies that don't make moves against you, and I forgot that they had Dr. Octopus on their team, and I didn't set myself up for that match 4. So let's try to leave Spidey up front because he can deflect the damage from some of these countdowns because of the web tiles on the board. So we'll go for blue here. So what I was trying to say with Emma is, yeah, good damage reduction there. If you play her yellow and her purple before black, you'll put out 2 repeater tiles in her colors. And so you play her black after the repeaters are out, she'll fortify them. So that helps a whole lot in the planning for your repeaters to last long enough to get the full effects out of their strike tile creation. And then Emma Frost's purple looks really fun because it will eliminate enemy special tiles or destroy AP if there are no enemy specials. So that'll be pretty good. Let's go for another Iron Spider move to keep him in front and deflect some of this damage, although we're starting to take quite a bit. They've got an extra move in green. Dr. Octopus is going to love that, especially since one of their goons earns green AP randomly or passively every turn. Yeah, they're doing pretty good against us. We better speed this up. So we have Emma's yellow and black ready to play, but we just can't get a lot going with purple yet. He's got his 12 green, so he's going to do team damage plus stun one of us. That's okay. Let's do black that drops purple. Let's get a run on that AP here pretty quick. See who gets stunned with this. Armed and Dangerous. And it is Emma. That's actually okay because now she'll move to the back after this damage while she's stunned, and then the other guys will be up front. Okay. Now with Wiccan on the team, we could also make a point to try to get up to 7 AP in each color before we play a single ability. So we're almost actually there without trying. Let's go for it. Then he'll transform into the Demiurge. I did that last time on the previous video, and it was kind of fun. But we've got more countdowns coming our way also. Well, let's take this opportunity. There's look at that. There's 2 sets of reds at the top. There's a chance if we do this yellow match that one or the other reds will automatically drop on top of another one. Nope, not this time. Once in a while when that happens is pretty cool. Thought I would take a gamble. Need more purple though. Alright, so let's keep Spidey in front just to absorb a lot of this damage. We're getting a lot of countdowns to go off, but perfect drop on that purple. Eliminated the enemy just in time. Nicely done. Now we can make a purple match and have everything going for us. We'll get a little bit of blue, and it'll be major. Let's see, I think we'll want to do the white first. It'll be a major swing for our advantage before they had a major advantage against us. Another stun coming our way. That's alright. We've got Emma's abilities ready to play. We don't have any other special tiles out, so I think we'll just try to get our blue AP right here, and then we'll have Wiccan transform to the Demiurge, and we'll roll all of our abilities. Watch this beginning of the next turn. Very cool. Neat ability. Alright, now, purple and yellow tiles look pretty safe except for in that location. It's a good thing they'll be fortified. So let's play Psychic Meddling. Repeater tile over there. We'll play Labor for Learning. Watch it go right into that match 3. Ooh, it didn't. Perfect. Now we'll play Girl's Best Friend. It'll fortify those countdowns, those repeater tiles. Perfect. Okay, now Wiccan tanks yellow. You can see by his icon is on yellow and currently red right now because SpiderMan is stunned. That's actually not a bad thing because we'll get line breaks and earn AP even on match 3s. So let's do this. We'll get the line break. That's awesome. Even on Cascade matches. Got Iron Spidey's abilities ready to fire. I don't think we're going to do Spidey's green. I think we'll do Wiccan's green as soon as we have it ready here in a second. So let's go ahead and knock out this. Is that the... Oh, that's Peacemaker. Maybe we can do enough damage to take him out. How much damage are we going to get from a proportional punch? 1488 plus quite a bit of damage for each web tile. There's a bunch out there, but it won't be enough to take out Cap. That's okay. Let's just keep going on with our plan here. He can stun whoever he needs to. Good thing our purple repeater was fortified because they would have matched it away. Here comes our repeaters now. Strike tiles on Labor for Learning. Psychic Meddling removed that enemy special tile, and how perfect. It dropped an extra move right into the lineup, and it's all because of you guys. Czar is on the chat. How's it going? Trying to keep this match quick, but it's going to take a while, and then we'll get into our tokens before some PvP action. Hey, great! Thanks for bringing along a friend, and if you can get him into the MPQ world, oh man, that's great. We're trying to build this world up and have other people enjoy all the action. Let's see, what do we want to do with that critical? Probably blue is a strong color for Spidey. We're going to knock that guy out in one more turn. We don't need to hit him with the critical. Let's try to focus on Cap now. Alright, anything we could do to set up green? Not really. We have yellow ready to fire. Okay, let's just get blue. It'll hit pretty hard, 1,000. Alright. Now I think we should take a shot at Cap here. Let's hit him with Proportional Punch. 3,900 plus damage, well over 4,000 on that shot. That's great. Knocked Cap right out of here. And we have 6 black. I wonder if we can get enough black to play another fortification. That would be pretty cool. Because yellow is a little bit vulnerable right now. Let me think. Not yet. Let's do this. Take you out with purple. Now we have the remaining 3 enemies. We've got Emma's purple ready to fire off again. Ooh, Sunder hurts. Who let Ares in here? Alright. They played all of their abilities in one run. Now we're in trouble a little bit. But they have a lot of enemy specials, and Emma's gonna, here we go, destroy a couple of them, and we're getting some pretty good cascade action from that ability. So I'm kind of thinking there might be more to it than what people thought at first, thinking that her abilities were a little bit on the slow side, and you know, I would tend to agree. So we have at first, but now they're looking okay. Let's we can play Wiccan's green ability, and with these strike tiles, I think it might hit pretty hard. So, or at least a little harder than it normally would. What column would be best? Probably column 5. Let's go for it. Here's Chain Lightning. It'll destroy a column that you choose. I'll choose this one. And then it will continue to destroy columns that hopefully have an enemy special tile in it and do continual damage. Cascade action should get another strike here. Nice. So you do run the risk of losing some of your own specials, and I sure did. But I think that's a huge run on Chain Lightning. That was pretty good. A lot of fun to see that hit more than 3 or 4 times. Alright, well, we did lose our repeaters, unfortunately, because they lost the fortification. So we're going to play those again. And now we should try to prioritize black. We have 7. We need a match 3 in black to finish this up. So let me think. We have green. Let's go ahead and play Spidey's Thwip Thwip Pow. This will potentially fortify our specials if it hit any. It didn't hit any, but look at all of those web tiles. Amazing. Just in time, because Inferno again. Now, Wiccan shoves himself to the front when he is in Demiurge mode, so that puts him at a little bit of a risk unless you play his yellow, which is countdown tiles that earn him health back. And I chose to play Emma's yellow again, so Wiccan's going to take a little bit more damage here than I'd want, but we might be able to get a rush on yellow. We have another proportional punch ready to go. Nice. Strike tiles plus buffing current strike tiles. Proportional punch is definitely going to be a knockout blow this time with all of those web tiles. Well over 4,000 damage. Let's see. Nice. I wish it told you the actual number if it does more damage than the enemy has for health. But that's fine. We'll take it. Here's a double move for Emma Frost, and we're going to win this here in just a second. We'll go ahead and play Girl's Best Friend again, go transform into her diamond skin form where she can't play her abilities any longer, if you didn't notice. Kind of interesting. We've got blue that drops red, and this is going to do it for the win. Okay, challenge victory. Got the newer characters through that tougher fight. None of those are championed. And we get the Black Panther cover for the battle. Nice. Hey Czar, I just noticed that it did pop up a mod approval on the message. I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe copyrighted names or something like that. Here is 4-star goddess Thor, along with Iron Man Model 40 and Torch. This should be a cakewalk of a victory, but we'll see. We'll try to win without playing anybody's powers except for Thor's herself. So that means we're going to have to go for a lot of yellow, red, and blue. And I'm so used to playing 5-star Thor, I tend to avoid blue matches with the Thor icon on them. So I gotta really remember to do that, because 5-star Thor, that is not his color, but 4-star Thor, it definitely is a great color to go for with her. So I think the point here is, let's just see if we can take out Storm with mostly match damage, and go for red and blue primarily is usually the strategy. Once you have blue, you want to stun an enemy that's going to be the most trouble potentially, and then when you stun them with blue, she'll put a lot of charge tiles on the board, and that means when you fire off her red, you will get a lot of damage out of additional charge tiles on the board. See if we can get the yellow to fire off. It costs 12, so it's a little bit more difficult. My Human Torch is not champion, so he's going to be pretty low level. Let's leave Storm right there. If we happen to get more yellow, we'll take her out with the team damage. And Hood is trouble, because if you leave too many of a single color on the board, he'll start stealing that from you just because you have more than 9 of a color on the board. Like right now, I think blue would be in that case without counting here. And I need to hurry up and get blue matched away so he doesn't reduce it from our AP stash. We have 9 red and only 3 blue because he'd been taking it away from us already. Yeah, that's tough. We got to work him out. There goes our green if we had any, but that builds up green with Gamma Siphon for the other team. We have 10 yellow. Got our red requalified. Okay, so now we're looking pretty good. Can we set up a yellow match? Doesn't look like it yet. They set us up. Perfect. Okay, so let's leave Hood over there. Let's move over and hit Hulk, Red Hulk with a shot. We've got our yellow striking distance ready to play. I remember what I did. I changed her spec layout and reduced her red to 3 from 5. And you normally don't ever want to reduce 4-star Thor's red down, but I played her with 5-star Gambit, where you can't play red abilities, so there's no sense in leaving it at 5. But this will make striking distance hit really hard. Team damage. Plus, if they had special tiles on the board, it would override them and change them into charge tiles. They don't really make any specials except for seeing red, kind of an anger tile. So we really want to get blue going here. There we go. We got blue qualified. So we'll be able to end it with the 1-2 punch in 1 second. Team damage, we're going to lose Torch. That's okay. We'll stun the big guy with Power Surge, creating the charge tiles all over the board. And now Thor will do Smite for a big damage, normally a lot more than this. And you get additional damage for each charge tile on the board, and you get more charge tiles after you play this for the win. Alright, nice victory there. Get our taco token, but more importantly, the 2 command points, setting us really close. Oh, actually, right exactly to 1600. Well, if you might remember, I said when we get to 1600, I might pull some more classic legendaries, and then I said I needed to wait and find out what was going to happen in the new 5-star that they are announcing soon in the new 5-stars release store, like meaning who are the other 5-stars going to be accompanying that one in the store. Well, I found out a tidbit of info that I might not be pulling at all from that 5-star store, so I might be able to use command points after all. Let's get into the crash though. We're fighting against 5-star Peter Parker, Spider-Man. That's going to be pretty tough normally, but we have one of the best 4-stars in the game. That is Vulture. This should be a nice, easy win if we can get black AP at all. And it looks like a pretty light board for black, but I think we're going to get through this pretty well. Let's go for this double move here. Our abilities are black, blue, and green, and Spider-Man's abilities are red, green, and blue. So we they always set these up where you're competing over certain colors at the same time. Let's go for green, red, and red maybe. Oops, I think I set him up for a pretty good match in red down there. His blue ability doesn't do any damage, but it builds web tiles and can definitely do a stun if there's enough web tiles on the board. Good. Alright, well if you guys had a good run through the crash here, I hope that means I'll do okay. I'm ready to go airborne. He can't take that black AP away from me. What I might try to do is get a little more green and blue built up before I go up, and watch his AP a little bit closer. Okay, so there's no real good matches here on the board right now. This might be the time to go airborne. So let's go. while we're circling prey, we will build up green and blue AP automatically, and a little bit of black. So now we have our green ready to go, and that's great. Since we're against one single enemy, I'm going to fire it off right now since it looks pretty safe for green locations. So let's go ahead and play one fell swoop. And what I'm going to do here is yellow that drops a 4-shot of blue. That's a good location for a countdown tile. I think it's going to survive for sure. It does absolutely tons of damage for a 4-star character. Let's go for green again to keep that away from Spidey. Oops, he's got his red, so that's going to hurt. He's got enough to play his red ability, and yeah, I wish I would have had a little more black to plan for that. That's okay. We'll take a hit. Web shot, do direct damage. 3175, or 79, not too bad. Great. So now our one fell swoop's going to go off for 9,100 and some damage. That is pretty crazy. What I'm going to try to do here is get enough blue naturally, and then have the blue side damage. Yeah, I think we'll try to do that. Hybrid Tech Slicer. So that'll be the challenge, is trying to get enough AP to play Hybrid Tech Slicer on our liftoff of going airborne again, as opposed to there it is, as opposed to playing it directly from the ground. We got lucky. This is already over. Like Czar said and the others, not a bad fight. What I like about Hybrid Tech Slicer is you can play it for a cost of 10, and that's fine. And it'll destroy enemy special tiles. But if you go airborne with black, while you have the 10 blue AP on hand, it'll also destroy other enemy special tiles, including countdowns and invisibility and stuff. So repeater tiles, and that is really pretty handy against certain enemies. We'll go ahead and go airborne instead of just playing Hybrid Tech Slicer, and that will send out the damage. Very cool. And a big thing to note is when you destroy enemy special tiles from that Hybrid Tech Slicer, you do earn the AP for those colors of the tiles destroyed. A lot of people tend to forget that. So if you're against an enemy that creates, for example, red strike tiles only, and you play Hybrid Tech Slicer, you'll destroy 4 of those, and you earn 4 red AP because you destroyed them. That's huge. And certain enemies, goons, create green countdowns or yellow. So you need to know that AP can really help your team and plan accordingly. Alright, good win. I'm kind of out in real steel, floating around with fun teams so that we get hit. Got the legendary token, so we're up over 50 again in that area. Let's run through the rest of our tokens. 10 heroics. Haven't pulled tokens in a while. We got a bunch of standards. Let's run either 22 of these straight, or we'll stop if we get a 3-star. That'll allow me to catch up on the chat a little bit. Look at that. The viewer luck on draw number 2 in the standard tokens gets us qualified for gold. That's a 3-star. Who's it going to be? It's Iron Fist. And you know what's funny? Guess who our bonus is going to be? It's Iron Fist. 2 in a row. That's great. He's on the move toward his rewards for the champion progress, where he will earn us a legendary token again. So let's leave those for later and pull the elites. We've got 8 of these. Gold right off the bat. Rocket and Groot. Captain Marvel. Vulture is so strong, guys. Going airborne, you just can't be damaged while you're up in the air for a couple of turns, and earning AP for free is just makes you untouchable. And it does put your allies up front for damage, and they tank the Vulture color. So don't forget, if you have somebody that's pretty injured and you go airborne, they're going to be forced up front potentially. But that's alright. Worth it. 3-star Scarlet Witch with the special 10-year anniversary of Marvel Studios. Is it an anniversary if it's the first time you got to 10 years? I guess it is. The heroics will come back and do those last. I think we are gonna pull classic legends, guys. We've got a good viewer list going right now. Adam0519 is on the chat. How's it going? Thanks for jumping in. We're gonna pull five. We're gonna pull 5 classics, or maybe more. We'll come back to that. We'll talk and see how that goes. We got a couple real steel tokens. Yeah, let's do those now. We'll get more of these later, but that's alright. Just a couple of 2 stars. Moving on. Hooked on a Feeling was the 3-star versus event featuring Star-Lord. We got 6 tokens from that event. I haven't pulled any of those yet. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we get at least 1 gold or more. There it is. It's not just gold. As soon as Adam shows up in the chat, guess what? We get a 4-star on the draws from the Star-Lord event. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 4-star Black Widow, her black ability. That is going to put her, I believe, at 12 covers now. And 11 or 12. And she's right on the way to 13. What a huge hit. Thanks so much, guys, for bringing in the viewer luck as a whole. 3-star Daredevil, rolling real hot in this. 3-star Rocket and Groot again. Wow. Draws have been nuts. We're going to have to do those classic legendary tokens if we're on this kind of streak, guys. And it's Psylocke and a 3-star bonus. Rick is running good. It's all because of you guys. Awesome. Let's do this Taco Vault. Well, let's see. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this first. Emma and Friends is the store that I kind of let expire with before pulling these tokens. Let's see if we can run good here. I did have an Emma Frost 4-star cover available in this lot, so we could still qualify for that. 3-star Magneto off the first shot is good. Run through these pretty quickly. We don't want to spend all day on these tokens, but running pretty good so far, thanks. 3-star Thor, nice. Come on. Oh, I just ran into the event store automatically and got 3-star Falcon. Let's take a quick look. This is Honor Among Thieves. There are some good 4-stars in here, including Wiccan, X-Force Wolverine, 4-star Rocket and Groot, and a bunch of support tokens. We have 1 more token left to pull, and then I'll do the daily 100-point deal. Just torch. Come on. We do pretty good with these 100 hero point draws once in a while. Nope, just torch again that time. So we'll have more of these to pull over the next 3 days. Let me know if you guys are doing alright in these vaults. Here is the Taco Vault. The other day I couldn't believe it. We ran amazingly well and got Mr. Fantastic, the 4-star, out of here. And previous to that I got the 5,000 ISO 8. So we're going to try to get a shot at that Vulture with 41 tokens. We got 3-star Elektra, Gambit, Angel, and Panther was today, and Magneto is tomorrow's featured 3-star. Here we go. 41 of these tokens. Let's burn them off as quick as we can. 3-star Vision off the bat. Nice job. First hit. I like to pull tacos when the newer 3-star characters are available in the vault, just because they're naturally a little bit behind the other characters in their champion progress. What do you guys think the best hit we get out of these tokens is going to be? Go ahead and place that in the chat. We'll see who's right. There's 3-star Magneto. I'd say Magneto's the biggest hit so far, a little above Vision reward level. $1,000 ISO, not bad. 3 stars are still a bigger deal than that. We've got 250 hero points would be a pretty good hit. A 5 health pack would be nice. I think Vulture is probably top prize. There's a 3-star Iron Fist again. That's good. I think Vulture would be a top prize even above the legendary token, maybe. Depends. The legendary could earn you a 5-star, so I guess that makes it number 1, of course, but usually it would just mean a champion level for one of my other 4 stars, and that's always good. running a bunch of 2-stars here, so I think we're building up again toward a good hit. Maybe it's this one. Nope. I do love 2-star Hawkeye. He's my favorite 2-star to play. I don't think that he's the strongest 2-star character, but I just have a whole lot of fun going for Hawkeye's countdown tiles. Boom, guys, there it is. Can you believe it? We had about a 1 out of 6 chance of hitting this Vulture cover out of these 41 taco tokens, and you guys did it. There's no way Rick gets this lucky on my own. I've tried, and without the viewers on, without the guys watching the videos, there's no way I hit these 4-star covers. That's the Vulture Hybrid Tech Slicer 4-star cover from the Taco Vault. Claim it. Got it in the first half of our efforts. Can you guys believe it? It's ridiculous. Okay, well, that was kind of a shock right in the middle of my spiel on, hey, 5 health packs is good. I just was talking about 2-star Hawkeye. When I play the 2-star node that are required in DDQ, I usually play him with guys that can help me get match 5s, right? And so 2-star Magneto is probably the best for that because of his purple ability. You can place blue tiles where you want. 250 hero points, very good. So 2-star Magneto and Hawkeye play really well together. And then who else do you bring to that group? Well, I think the best trio overall includes 2-star Storm for that group, because if you play purple, you're getting a lot of blue matches. If you're getting a lot of blue matches, building up to her team damage Windstorm ability is probably the best blue ability in 2-star world. So that's the team I like to play the most. But 3-star Elektra, good hit. But I often change it up a whole lot, because to get Hawkeye's extra moves for Hawkeye, you can also do that quite a bit with 2-star Captain Marvel, her yellow ability. When there's a lot of team-up tiles on the board, you can get crazy matches with her yellow. Alright, we need to speed this up, guys. We've hit our major goal out of this vault. We still have a shot at the legendary token, but I bet we get all 2-stars now that we hit so well earlier on here. Black Panther, not a bad hit there, right when I was talking down on our potentials for the rest of these. 250 more hero points. Now we're looking at a decent hero point stash again, almost 2,000. We'll definitely have over 2,000 hero points after we add these rewards in. Building up a bunch of 2-stars, and kind of a new thing with the cover save feature, don't you guys think? Where you can save covers and not be such a hurry to champion different characters at different times. I think I love it. It's a little disappointing sometimes. Got done with the Taco Vault. Well, what a hit. Amazing run. Take a quick screen cap of that to make my Alliance mates jealous when I post that we hit both of the 4-stars out of that Taco Vault. That's just nonsense. Super lucky. So let's do these heroics. We got 10 of these. That's a decent chance at a 4-star character at 1 in 16 odds at a 4-star. I'm really looking forward to another Sandman. That would be level 300 for him if we hit it. Any other 4-star would be great just to hit from a heroic token. Anybody think we're going to get a 4-star here in 10 tries? We could. There's Thor, 3-star. Another 3-star. Another Magneto. Nice. Gosh, man, Rick is running good, guys. It's all because of you. Got Doc Ock there. Another 3-star. Torch. I think our chances of getting a 4-star are pretty low now, but that's okay. Daily special. Can it be better than a 2-star? Nope, that's alright. We ran super hot. Well, we got 51 latest Legends tokens. I'm not going to pull any of those until Cap rotates out of this pool. I got him champion +1 at level 451. I could use definitely more Okoye champion levels, and Wasp is at 6 covers. So we'll wait on those and save them up. But in the meantime, we are kind of celebrating here. We've been running so good. We got a good chat stream going. You guys are doing great to bring in the luck. So let's do this. I normally pull 5 at a time, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull as many as it takes to get a 5-star, no matter how many, as long as it's up, you know, less than 400 command points. We'll put a cut at 400, okay? So definitely don't want to pull 400 command points. That'd be 20 pulls. So how many draws do you guys think it's going to take for us to get a 5-star in the Classic Legends pool right now? I think it's going to take 9 tries. I hope we could beat that number, because 1 in 7 are the odds. But man, we've been running hot. I don't know if we can hit it in the first 3, 4, or 5 tries. So place your bets here, guys. We're going to run into the Classic Legends. Let's concentrate our luck. You guys have been running so hot. Let's continue that streak. Can we get a 5-star that we really need covers on, or a champion level from one of our champs? Let's set and go. There's a first one. It's a 4-star. So Adam's got a guess of 3 tries. Czar says 7. Okay, here's number 1. Oh man, I have not had an Ironheart in a long time. That's great. Okay, here's try number 2. It would be really great to get this done in 5 or less, but who knows? 4-star Electra. I've been playing her a bunch. That's fun. She's boosted currently in this week's boost list. Number 3. Can Adam get it right? Okay, not this time. No problem. Mockingbird, great. One of my son's favorites. I won't have to tell you why. Here's try number 4. Okay. 4-star Drax. Okay, that's great. That's going to put him at level like 291, I think, or maybe 292. Alright, so we're at try number 5. Here we go. Can we get purple on the 5th try? Go. Not yet. It's another 4-star. And it's Kingpin. Okay, that's cool. That'll help him get a little bit higher toward rewarding a 5-star Daredevil in his champion progress. We have 5 tries in. Let's see if we can get it in the next couple of attempts. Here we go. Number 6. Another Mockingbird. Wow, that's pretty surprising to get 2 of her out of 6 tries. Next one. Can it be 7? This would be Czar's guess. Let's go purple for Czar. Can we do it? Oh, not this time. Alright, we're going a little further. And it's 4-star Luke Cage. Perfect. He was boosted last week. A lot of fun with him. Okay, not a problem. We're running good overall in our tokens, so we're going to try to do this in the next few. Go. 4-star Deadpool. Very nice. I don't think I've had him in a long time either. Claim it. So we have had 8 tries, right? Yep. Okay. Try number 9. Go. It is Red Hulk, who we just faced in the Behemoth Burrito. Took him out pretty easily with 4-star Thor. Here goes. Try number 10. We're past the odds of normally getting a 5-star, but we've been running way earlier than that on previous videos, so everything balances out over the long run. Here's number 10. And that's it. It took 10 shots. We got the 5-star character. Boom. Nailed it. So, who do you guys think it's going to be? I have a feeling it's going to be Doctor Strange or Jean Grey, maybe. Those are 2 characters I could use a cover for. Maybe Banner, I need a cover for him. Or one of the champions, I've got a few of those. It can't be Infinity War Cap, Wasp, or Okoye. So it's one of the other vintage level characters, if you want to call it that. Let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Iron Man, Mark, is it 36 or 46? Let's see. I have to add that up. I think it's I am 46. And because the other one's I am 40. The winning team, his red ability, that's going to take that up a level. That is great. we'll take a quick look and see what he levels up to when we go into our champion rewards. And then after this, we'll get into a little bit of PvP action. We'll speed this through here pretty quickly. Alright, we have a nice perfect balance of command points still. 1 stars, I need to sell those out quickly. 2 stars, let's see how many I have. 112. Alright, need to go through and save a bunch of those 2-star covers. We were talking about that earlier. I'll pick up that visit here in just a little bit when we do this. Alright, torch goes up to 12. So on saving covers now, I'm going to just let 2 stars build up to the 13 covers original. Then you can save 50 more covers. I'm going to let them save up to all the way to 50 before I champion 2 stars. I have some champs I'll just keep, and the rest I won't champion until later. And the reason is that means I can save the ISO and use it for other characters all along the way. And then when I need to do a 2, that's fine. I'll champ them up to full level and then sell them out again. And that'll be about 74,500 to champ them, and then when you sell them it's about 65,000. So it's going to be a lot less of a difference in only costing about 10,000 ISO difference to champ a 2-star and sell them out again. Plus all of the other rewards, which in my opinion all the other rewards along the champ progress for a 2-star is well worth the 10,000 ISO difference. You get 3-star covers, you get a lot of heroic tokens. Panther goes up a couple spots. Electra, 242. She's finally moving up pretty good. So let me know what you guys think about the new cover save system. I saw you guys mention it a little bit. 176 on Vision. We'll wait on Iron Fist. We got a bunch of him, so we'll go to Sam. A few of his covers in a row. He was a recent event reward. You can't hit these buttons as fast as you could before. Level 212, very good. Go down to Psylocke, 180. At 183, she will reward, do you guys know? It's a good 4-star female character, Peggy Carter. A couple more levels on her, that'll be great. Let's go down to Rocket and Groot. A few of these guys in a row, about 2 here, 229. Building up that shield rank experience. Daredevil, 244. Second trip through the championing process. Scarlet Witch, 207. Same thing, we have a max champ version of her that I haven't sold yet. A bunch of, let's get Loki here. 207. We're looking at 3-star Loki here, and we have a new 5-star character that will be announced soon. Let me know what you guys think it'll be. If you already know, don't spoil it for others, but I have a good clue of who it'll be. From the rumor mill, anyway. Could be right or wrong. 179 on Colossus. 4 in a row for him. Go down to Angel. 216. Alright, and 3-star Star-Lord from the point level in the current event. He hits 189. And we'll add in our 4 Iron Fists for 4-star Iron Fist at 223. Now in a couple more levels. At 1 more cover for Iron Fist, he'll get the Legendary Recruit token at 227. That's why he is my favorite of the moment. Let's go to the 4 stars. Got a bunch of these now. Iron Fist. Moving up, 305. Nice ISO 8 rewards when you get over to level 300. Well, even from 280 to 300 for sure. Red Hulk, 100 hero points. That takes us back up close to 2200 total HP. Deadpool, 304. Command point reward. Alright, Luke Cage, 304 as well. Couple of Mockingbird. My son's not here to make an inappropriate comment. Or appropriate for his age. Okay, Kingpin, 285. Leveling up, Drax, level 291. Good health on him, 19.2. Elektra takes a bump to 296. Be nice to get her to level 300. Take a quick look at her champion reward progress. She still gives legendary recruit tokens at her level 280 and 300, but I wondered if she would be changed to reward a 5-star at some point. We'll see. 308 on Ironheart and Vulture. 319. He is up there, 18,237 health, and look at that. The next level for Vulture hits level 320, and that's going to be Spider-Man Peter Parker 5-star red cover. That will be great. I actually don't have his red ability yet, so that'll be perfect. Maybe I'll have to bonus hero him pretty soon. Let's go to Black Widow, train that black ability up to level 5. It does tiny bit of damage, 1188, but she's not leveled really high. And but what I like about it is the passive ability. When an enemy is stunned, if any enemy is stunned, she'll destroy 3 AP in a random color. So you can stun an enemy and then hit somebody else and have them as a target in front, and she still is reducing enemy AP. So she is at 543, like I thought. She is at 12 covers now, so only one more needed. Well, one more in purple or yellow, I should say. If I get black again, I'll have to save it. Thing. Got his 2 covers from PvP top 5 finish overnight last night, level 286. 4-star Star-Lord, 302. Also from PvP, hitting point level 900. And the Wiccan cover, I haven't trained him up yet. Should have done that before getting into that battle. Now he only needs 6 AP to transform into the Demiurge, and he is at 542. So need a couple green, and he'll be ready to go, or 1 yellow, 1 green. Great. Don't forget, 5-star, we hit it with the Iron Man, thanks to you guys from the classic pool. Finally gets up to level 2 in his red ability. He does damage, but extra damage for every Team Iron Man character on your team, so that can do quite a bit more depending on who you bring along, of course. And he gets rounded up to 223. Not too bad. His Girl Friday ability is tons of fun. Changes enemy's strongest color into red, and then you could get a lot of matches, and then he destroys all red off of the board for tons of cascade ability and some damage. And House Party Protocol, you're probably familiar with from the boss version of Iron Man, is a really good defensive ability plus damage from countdowns. Okay, that's great for the character leveling. We're really good, getting up near 500,000 ISO, and if you know what that might mean, I'm working on another 5-star character soon. Here's a quick run through who we have so far. Champion, Jessica Jones at the top level with Thor just 1 notch behind. And looking pretty good. We got 11 5-star champions so far. And the next one we work on is probably going to be Archangel. It could be Ghost Rider. They're both at 13. And if I get a bonus hero at some point for 5 stars, it'd be awesome to get another cover in Green Goblin. Now, we're going to get a Green Goblin purple cover soon from one next level in Sandman. So that would take him to 443. Great. Alright, let's get into some PvP action before we're out of time. I'm running a little bit longer than I wanted. Colossus is kind of fun to play with because his black ability, his fastball special, is really pretty clever. Let's see if we can find an enemy worth hitting for points. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's take on this guy. This is a standard Gambit Thor team. And here's what we'll do. We'll play with Gambit of our own as well. I gotta heal somebody. We got health packs now. So Gambit's gonna be red, purple with a black repeater. Colossus has a red ability as well, but we'll only play his yellow and black. So that would leave us with a blue and green character to bring along. So let's bring Quake, blue, green, and a yellow passive to reduce team damage against you. Let's go. Yeah, sometimes I think the champion rewards that you get from certain characters are kind of odd or interesting or whatever you want to call it. You know, a hero rewards a villain or vice versa, and you know that's kind of unique. And then other times, some of the matchups make zero sense whatsoever, and it's just a design thing. I wish they would go through the champion rewards and change everybody to make a lot more sense. Like, for example, 3-star Rocket and Groot should give you 4-star Rocket and Groot. There's just no question about that. This is the enemy repeater tile that will earn them 3 purple and 3 red when it ticks down. I'm going to match it right now. We also will get an automatic match in purple from doing that, but our repeater is still going to be vulnerable. I wonder if they'll match that away. Nope, we got lucky because we left him with a match 4. Perfect. Our repeater ticks down, earns us a bunch of red and purple. So playing with Gambit's a little bit different now. He's, you know, slower than before, not as good as before. I agree with all of that. However, I'm one of the advocates saying he's not ruined by any means. And, you know, a lot of people think he's ruined. A lot of people sold him because you could get a bunch of tokens that are guaranteed 5 stars. So I hear you if you have to sell them to try to get other 5 stars built up. I'm not going to do it. I still think he's pretty efficient and still quite fun. So we'll keep rolling with Gambit here. Now we're getting way ahead on red. He doesn't earn red and purple as fast as he did before. But if you plan accordingly, you can do pretty well. He still plays really well against Gambit on the other team. So our repeater's in pretty significant danger right now. What I might do, they have 9 blue and no reason to use it. Let's take green. That might help our repeater last through the turn here. Yep, there we go. Okay. And now that it reset to 2, you know what? I kind of want this double move of blue and black, so I'm going to go ahead and match my own repeater away. I could do this black match here and keep it safe, but doing this gets my blue ready to fire off, and that's pretty much what I was going for. Okay, so now what I wanted to say is we have our blue ability ready to fire. And resonance frequency is really pretty good. We can choose to destroy any color tile that you want. Let's choose black, and it might destroy the repeater. It's random. Good. It took his repeater out at turn with 1 tick left, right? So now he'll have to wait those couple of turns, and I'll get my repeater back at the beginning of the next match, or the next turn. They're at 10 in purple. Let's go ahead and play our Raging Cajun. He can't override these countdowns now, so they're safer than they were before. There's a match 4 in blue, and guess what? I'm going to leave it for them because blue doesn't help them, I think. Yeah, I'll do this yellow. Hopefully it doesn't match that way. Perfect. They take blue, doesn't do much for them. Now I'll do this double move down here. There's the aces and 8s. It'll do very little damage, but charges 3 tiles now instead of just 2. And now I can really start hitting their Gambit. Oh, that was really interesting of a team up. That was so beneficial. What a hilarious team up for them to use. That was just so unfortunate for them, but hilarious at the same time for me. So Kingpin has been redesigned to, it only does the team damage if there are 3 countdowns or more on the board. He'll remove countdowns and does team damage of 26 or 2400 damage. Well, we have Quake on our team to reduce team damage, and they took away those very strong hitting countdown tiles from Gambit. That's just hilarious. Too funny. Okay, so they have 8 red. Gambit's going to do his aces and 8s ability. Let's hit him once. And I think we're going to just take him out with green now that we can do our team damage. This is team damage from Quake. Let me think. Should we play Gambit's ability again first? I don't think we get anything special out of it. Okay, so Earthquake will shuffle the board. Pretty darn good team damage with her boost right now. Takes enemy Gambit right out. Alright, perfect. Now we can do our red against Thor when it makes the most sense to do it. I think what we'll do is try to do it right after we get a bunch of purple going. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to match one of our charge tiles. One of the nicest things about Gambit's change... Oh, they got 12 green because of that. Well, here's what we're going to do. They got 12 green to play Thor's team damage ability. I have an idea. Got an extra move. We'll hit him with that. Okay, how much damage do we have? We have 2 shots of red. That'll do a little less than 10,000 each. He'd still have 16,000 health remaining. We have another extra move to do. Alright, we'll do that. Let's calculate this out here. We're running pretty hot now. Good, we got blue ready to play. So, here's what we're trying to do, is take out Thor before he can hit us with his 12 green, if there's any way possible. So what I want to do probably, we're so far behind in green. Let's play Resonance Frequency on green. Maybe we'll get some good board action. A little bit. Alright, not too bad. He's down to 27,000. Let's hit him with aces and eights once. That'll earn red and purple AP, or red and yellow AP. Okay. Let's hit him again. Alright, he's down to 6,400. We don't have a way to knock him out directly. Our team-ups could do it. Psychic Flames, perfect. Enough damage plus extra. Take him out before we get hit by that extra damage, and now we're in complete control of this match. Let's play Raging Cajun for the countdowns again. Let's use Fastball Special. And you know what? Let's just play it on Quake. It'd probably be smarter to play it on Gambit overall, but if he's airborne for a turn, his countdowns won't be able to tick down. So let's airborne Quake. That'll do damage when she lands, plus one of her abilities for free. And now let's play a movable object to have Colossus up front, to take any damage that Colossus could do against us. And we can match whatever we want, because Colossus will stay up front. Let's match black. Oh man, he played his immovable object in a vulnerable location. Haha, he took it out. Perfect. Earthquake, that's the ideal scenario. Tons of damage. She did the earthquake damage plus the fastball special for the win. That was perfect. In 2 more turns, we would have gotten the almost 9,000 damage from each of Gambit's countdowns. Okay, good win there, guys. Let's go on to the next here. 26 points just isn't quite worth it. 43 might be the one. This guy... That's a fun team to play. It might be a fun team to try to fight against. I've taken on him a couple of times. Okay, let's take on this guy with the... Let's see if we can play with the same team, maybe. We'll go with Hawkeye here, 29,000 health. Alright, we'll heal him up. On second thought, might want to play with a different 4-star instead. Purple, black, red, yellow, blue. Let's see if we can get some action out of Elektra. And she might play... maybe not with Hawkeye, though. Alright, changing my mind again. Let's go with Moon Knight. He's got a really good black and green, red, blue, yellow, and we don't have an active purple, but we have 2 great purple passives. I think this is going to be a good team. Okay, here we go. So the reason people play Coulson along with Hawkeye is because of Hawkeye's super cheap abilities, spawns a countdown from Coulson, and whenever a countdown expires, Hawkeye earns red and blue AP for free. So it's really a double benefit from running these 2 guys together. So what we're going to try to do, they have no reason to match green that's not on their team for abilities. So we have to try our best to keep them away from red and blue AP. So let's just start in with that. Whoops, don't give them a match 4 right off the bat though. Okay. If you guys have played Hawkeye Coulson, let me know. It's really pretty fun. Maybe we'll get this black match. Maybe they'll steal it away from us. Maybe we'll get match 4s I wasn't planning on. Okay, so they ran up to 6 blue already because of that lucky drop. Not good. Not good. They're going to play a countdown on blue right here next. So I think what we'll do, let's make this match. Maybe it'll be a vulnerable. Oh, they didn't play blue yet. Huh, usually they play Hawkeye's blue right away. Coulson has a blue that they might have been saving up for some reason. Red drops green. Yep, now they got 3 red. So we got to keep them away from red at all costs. They might get a red match out of this. Team up is also surprisingly dangerous when they have Coulson on the team, because when they get any match at all, while they have a countdown tile on the board and over 6 team up AP, Coulson will reduce a team up by 2, or will reduce a countdown by 2 immediately, and that'll force those to go off really quickly. That's what makes it so dangerous. They only have 3 red. I'm going to leave this blue match in case they play a blue countdown on that lineup and then match it away. Bullet arrow goes on the board. Rick predicted it. Lucky guy. So now we can... Oh, and just like I said, Coulson reduced it to 0. And think, let's go and do it. I don't want Moon Knight taking unnecessary damage, and he's already vulnerable with his health pool. Let's go for... I was going to match a different color there. Okay. Need to get Coulson knocked out, and maybe black would help do that a little bit faster, or green. Let's go for black. There shouldn't challenge our green AP. Uh-oh, that's danger. Tile swap. Charge tiles. Didn't fall in a really good location. Actually, probably pretty good for us. We have to probably take that charged red tile match. I need to keep... This is... Oh man, they got another purple go. That's tough. They'll make this match 4 in yellow, earning them a bunch more team up. Yep, that's dangerous. That's why this can get away from you really quickly, because they're going to be forcing those countdowns immediately. So we've got a red match over here, thankfully enough. We're going to take that now. I hate to lose the match 4 in green, but we're going to have to do this. We'll play our own bola arrow. We'll play... let me think. I might wait a turn on the explosive arrow. Let's play Deep Breath. That'll be a fortified blue countdown. Nice. And we'll play another one. So we should have a lot of red AP built up after this. Okay. They're going to take the green match. It won't do much. Here's the red match to get rid of that countdown. They won't match away our blue countdowns on the left side, thankfully. Big Colossal Punch. They might take the team up match 4. I hope they don't. They have to. Oh man, this is getting scary. Getting scary. We have a knockout blow in green coming right about now. Let's play this. And unfortunately, that's a vulnerable location. Alright. Green. This could get ugly right here. What's going to happen? Another colossal punch. Wow, unreal. While he was in front too. That's usually, he does that just by luck when he's not in front for the lower damage. We have a chance to salvage this match. We stunned Colossus. We have, let's see, 5 black. We need 9 black to make this happen. Tough decisions on what to do. I don't want to fire Moon Knight's green right now in case it hits Coulson, but I think we better do it. Moon Silver Blades hits for a ton of damage. Hits Hawkeye. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's keep working on Coulson here. I think Deep Breath is going to expire and we're short on red. I was hoping we had a little bit more. Okay, need to speed this up. We're a little behind, a lot behind. Very challenging team. Oh man, that's going to steal our AP away. Deep Breath is pretty good damage, half of Coulson's health about. Nice. Okay, so he's down on the very next turn we make. That, it helps out a lot. We'll play Electric Arrow and Deep Breath again. Now their Electric Arrow is also going to go off. All that does is create a whole bunch of charge tiles. I really want to find a way to get black matched before we lose Moon Knight. I don't see a match that is anything but that green over there. Do you guys see a match? Anything that I can do to keep Moon Knight healthy? There's no blue, yellow, red team up matches available. Unbelievable. Oh, it stinks. We're going to lose Moon Knight here for sure. If I had enough black, he would have a knockout blow on Hawkeye and then heal up a little bit. Alright, no choice. And we didn't even get Coulson knocked out because it wasn't enough damage. Oh, brother. Tough team. So we managed to keep Moon Knight in by luck. We definitely am going to take this blue match here, and that will be strong enough to knock Coulson out. We get a random match in black. I wish I could have done this black charge tile match, but we just have to take this out. Okay, that's good. Without Coulson in the match, we're going to have a lot better time with these countdowns. Nice. There's our Electric Arrow for a bunch of charge tiles all over the place. And our Deep Breath is going to go off, so here's what we have to do. We have to get a red match to get bonus damage out of our red ability. Let's go. Oh man, immovable object forces Colossus to the front. Hopefully they match that yellow countdown tile away themselves, and they take black. He gets hit by the Deep Breath for the big damage, but it's reduced because of his countdown. What a tough break. Okay, well, we'll play our Sonic Arrow. That's a good one. Nice to get it out before their Hawkeye does. And play Ant-Man Arrow. We're going to get hit by their Deep Breath. They have no red, so that's okay. We'll let Colossus take that by removing their countdown. Oh boy, fastball special means a free ability from Hawkeye, and we can't hit him right now. Interesting. Well, we'll play our own immovable object down here, and that means we can make a Moon Knight match without getting him injured. That takes us up to the black AP we need to fire off Moon Knight's black ability. Colossus survives with 63 health. That's so funny. And he's out. Okay, but the good news is it's our turn, and somehow we kept Moon Knight in this match to get miracle matches in green and black. Our countdowns are going off. we're going to do a knockout left hook on Hawkeye to heal with our Fist of Khonshu, 4,900 health, and for the win, Moon Knight's Moonsilver Blades, one of the coolest abilities in the game for tons of damage, and that was a really fun victory. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Henios 04 is on the chat just in time for Rick to wrap things up. That was a fun battle, guys. I appreciate that. We're holding into a top 10 spot at the moment in PvP, and I think I'll have a really good chance at a top 5 and finish over a total of 1,200 points to get those command points and earn a couple of 4-star covers in the Colossus event before it ends tomorrow night. We're going to have to end it there, guys. I ran really long, but I appreciate you hanging on there. We did great with our token pulls once again. Thanks to you guys. If you need more MPQ, make sure you stay on Twitch for Henios4 and Adam0519. Those guys stream MPQ all the time. Make sure and check it out, like and follow. And please make sure and send guys to follow us. We're trying to shoot up to 50 if you can. That'll get us another level with Twitch. And if you're going on to YouTube, like and follow the guys out there that do YouTube regularly. Mr. MPQ and Artem do a great job. Please check them out. And I have videos on YouTube as well. Like and follow if you can. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Gotta run. Appreciate all the activity in the stream. You guys are the best. See you next time.